Disney has produced some of the greatest princesses in history, from Snow White, Cinderella, Ariel, Sleeping Beauty, and so many more. But this is the first time Pixar stepped up to the plate and presented this one. How did they do? Brave is such a big film that I don't think I can handle doing it by myself, so I've brought a couple helpers with me. One, making his return to Colossal Analysis, my brother Christopher, and making his debut to Colossal Analysis, my cousin Gavin. Alright, so since you're kind of new here, the first thing we do is give an idea of the plot.
Yeah.
So what would you say the main plot of Brave is?
Well, Brave is really about, like, changing your fate.
Right, yeah, changing your fate, and the main character, Meredith, she doesn't want to be queen, she doesn't want to get married, she kind of wants to do her own thing and be free, and that's what this movie is about, is that her wanting to change her fate, not to be, follow the line of royalty, and kind of to do her own thing, and through this, she ends up doing something that she shouldn't have, without getting any spoilers away, and then she has to basically go and change everything back to the way it was. I guess that's kind of rambling a little bit, but that's what it is. Now, if you saw my Monday show, then you know that when it comes to Pixar, I'm not the biggest fan of their human types. I like the Toy Story. Bug's Life is my favorite. I know you love Cars, right?
Yep. Cars
is your favorite, and you like Cars, right?
Yeah.
So they both love Cars, but personally,
Wait, 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Why is God? Because it got made of, I'm like big.
Oh, okay.
We just went off topic. Yeah.
Alright, so, Christopher, what did you like best about Brave?
Oh. Dad.
Her dad?
Did boys.
Oh, because the little boys got in trouble? So it's like you then?
Yeah, and the little boy don't do little build.
Oh. Alright, how about you? What did you think of Brave? What did you really like about it?
Well, my favorite part about it was the three little boys always stealing food.
Her three brothers always stealing food?
Yeah.
So, why do you have a yellow chair? This is my show and I don't even have a yellow chair. What? Alright, now what is something that you didn't like about Brave?
Well, something I didn't really like about Brave is like doll always trying to like capture those little blue things.
And the little sprite spirit things.
Yeah.
You didn't like those?
No.
Why not?
Because like doll would always try to capture them, and like she would usually always get herself into trouble.
Oh, so she never really learned from her mistakes the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what about you? What did you not like about Brave? Something you didn't like.
Brave give her mother a bad cake and then her mother don't you a bell.
Oh, you didn't like that she was mean to her mom? Are we supposed to be mean to our mom?
No.
Alright, for all you kids listening, it was said here first, be nice to your mother. I almost said parents. She wasn't mean to her dad, just be nice to your mom. She has to deal with you, she has to deal with kids like this, she has a hard life, and you're not making it any easier for her. Something that I personally didn't like, and you two probably wouldn't have picked up on it because, well, this movie's as demographic as you, kids, is that this film starts off as a Pixar film where both kids and adults can enjoy it. It starts off with a great message that everybody can relate to, and then instantly at a certain point in the middle of the film, just like that, it switches to just the typical average kids film, and it ceased not to be a Pixar movie. And I fear that when you come to Pixar movies and you think of Toy Story, Bug's Life, Nemo, Cars, they're all remembered. I don't feel that this movie is really going to be remembered. I think people are going to forget that it was even Pixar to begin with. So overall, this film is definitely a step up from Cars 2, but it's not as good as its classic Toy Story and all those other ones. So out of 10, what would you give it?
Well, I would give it a 5.
A 5 out of 10?
A 5 out of 10.
That's pretty rough. You just really didn't like it compared to all your favorites?
Yeah.
Alright, out of 10, what would you give it?
A 6.5.
A 6.5? I think that one would have to agree with. I was thinking a 7, and so I'm not the demographic of this film, and I'm giving it a higher grade than the younger generation is, so I don't know what to think about that. Alright, so if you enjoyed this little silly review, hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. Also in the comment section, let me know what is your favorite Pixar film. Like I said before, mine is Bug's Life.
Mine is Cars.
Cars.
Mine is Brave.
He liked Brave. So let us know what your favorite is. Also, if you really feel like it, leaving me a comment or leave me a rating. I just said comment. Leave me a rating. I really appreciate that as well. My name is Mikey.
My name is Gavin. My name is what?
And we will see you next time. Of the younger generation will really relate to Meredith because of her strong will and determination.
I'm out, Grandma. I'm great.
Did we just have a walkout?
Yeah.